This video is for Kamala Harris. I'm Mr. Chappelle, first name Matthew. I'm retired military. I'm proficient with small arms and a lot of other stuff that I ain't gonna really say up on social media. But I realized the PDF, Washington, D.C., purposely took away your Secret Service detail. So I'm offering my services to you. If you need someone to protect you to and from.
This message goes out to Madam former Vice President Harris. If you're not former Vice President Harris, keep on scrolling. Kamala, baby girl, let me let you know this. Just heard that Donald J. Trump revoked your Secret Service protection. I'm just gonna let you know that there is a whole entire company, a whole entire squadron of retired disabled combat veterans.
So now I guess I gotta go get dressed, put on my clothes to go protect Kamala.
So breaking news, Donald Trump just made one of the most reckless and dangerous moves we've ever seen from a sitting president. He revoked Secret Service protection from Kamala Harris, a former vice president of the United States. Now, I want you to think about that for a second. A former vice president, one of the most high-profile women in America, a woman who has been threatened, vilified, and targeted for years. Trump didn't just cut her protection. He deliberately ripped it away at the exact moment she's about to launch a nationwide book tour where she'll be in front of crowds, cameras, and strangers every single day. I'll tell you, that's not coincidence. It's calculated. By law, former vice presidents only get 6 months of Secret Service protection after they leave office. That 6 months ended for Harris back in July. Normally, her protection would have stopped there, but President Biden saw the writing on the wall. He knew Trump would go after his political rivals. He knew Harris was still a target. So Biden extended her Secret Service protection through January of 2026. Trump didn't just roll back a policy. He overrode that extension. He chose to personally strip away the one safeguard standing between a former vice president and the constant stream of threats she faces every single day. That's not leadership. That is political vengeance weaponized. Let's be clear about what this means. Secret Service isn't just a couple of guys in suits and sunglasses. They're the ones running intelligence, scanning social media, monitoring extremist chatter, and stopping plots before they become action. They're the ones coordinating with local police when Harris steps into a public arena. They're the people who make sure when threats surface, and they always do, those threats never reach her. And Trump, he ripped that away. He left her to fend for herself with private security that will never match the scope, the reach, or the intelligence capabilities of the United States Secret Service. Now let's ask ourselves why. Why would a president of the United States put a former vice president at risk like this? The answer is ugly, but it's simple. Because she is his rival. Because she's a black woman who stood up to him. Because she represents everything he hates and everything his base cheers for him to tear down. This wasn't about money. This wasn't about rules. This wasn't about fairness. This was about revenge. And here's the bigger danger. If Trump can yank protection from Kamala Harris, he can yank it from anyone. Today it's her. Tomorrow it could be any other opponent on his enemies list. Maybe it's a senator. Maybe it's a governor. Maybe it's their families. He's setting the precedent that your safety as a political official depends on whether or not you bow down to him. That is authoritarianism. This move isn't just reckless. It's vindictive. It isn't just political. It's personal. It's dangerous. And it shows once again, Trump isn't focused on protecting America. He's focused on punishing America. So don't let anyone tell you this is just procedure. Don't let anyone downplay this as normal. This is Trump using safety as a weapon, turning protection into punishment. And when a president starts deciding who deserves to be safe and who doesn't, we're not living in a democracy anymore. We're living under a ruler who thinks he can decide life based on loyalty. And that's exactly what makes this move not only ridiculous, but terrifying.
Hey, you know what? I was thinking that with Trump ending Vice President Kamala Harris' security detail earlier than what Biden had extended it to, I volunteer as tribute to guard the Vice President.
This video is for Kamala Harris. I'm Mr. Chappelle, first name Matthew. I'm retired military. I'm proficient with small arms and a lot of other stuff that I ain't gonna really say up on social media. But I realized the PDF, Washington, D.C., purposely took away your Secret Service detail. I know it's up, so I'm offering my services to you. If you need someone to protect you to and from, you need a person who would lay down their life for you, I'm the guy for it. I talked to my wife, it's all good. We're both from Oakland. I'll slide for you. On mamas. All right? So I have no doubt that you can get a hold of me. If you need a resume, if you need whatever, I got you. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can drive, I can evade, you know what I mean? I can shoot, move, communicate, secure, and sustain. Like, I can get you from A to B. I mean, I ain't gonna toot my own horn, but I've left some police officers in their cars before. Like, so I'm serious. I don't like this. It was a deliberate attack, which shows what kind of woman he is. And in all fairness, if you need a detail, if you need security, you need somebody to have your six to and from and to assure you and Doug is all right, you feel me? Inbox me, have your people reach out to me, and we can chop game, you feel me? But I got you, all right? Peace.
This message is for Kamala Harris. My name is Kenneth Akers. I'm a veteran, prior military police officer with an anti-terrorism background. I'm highly proficient in small and large firearms. I also hold advanced vehicular driving skills for evacuation. Ma'am, from what I understand, the Trump administration is attempting to reduce your Secret Service. Please know that I am willing to step up for the cause and answer the call to duty and put myself on the line to protect your life.
This message goes out to Madam former Vice President Harris. If you're not former Vice President Harris, keep on scrolling. Kamala, baby girl, let me let you know this. Just heard that Donald J. Trump revoked your Secret Service protection. I'm just going to let you know that there is a whole entire company, a whole entire squadron of retired disabled combat veterans sitting in D.C. right now in front of Union Station that are willing to stand up and protect you. They are all highly trained and capable of taking up the job. All of the veterans that are protesting right now, doing a sit-in in D.C., swore the oath to protect the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic, ma'am. And our oath never expires. We have always had your back. We will continue to have your back. Just give us the word, man.
Me too. And seriously, if anyone is feeling down right now about what's going on, go back and check that comment section. That is the America we're fighting for.
So now I guess I gotta go get dressed, put on my clothes to go protect Kamala. Because this dirty dog revoked her privileges. So I gotta go find me something to put on. Let me see. This is crazy. Where are my black sweats and my... This is crazy because I don't understand. Let me get my leather jacket. It's hot in California. This is crazy. We're not going to do this. You is not getting ready to have her just out here dirty, lost in the world. We got to protect her. Where are we meeting at? Where are we meeting at?
I want to start with how perfect that music was, though. I don't know what I was drawn to first. What he was saying or that music that was going along with just the whole image and what he was saying. He makes me so proud to be from Oakland. I don't know what made me prouder. Listening to this man, okay? And then looking at the responses from all of the vets. Just look at them. Just look at them. This is what solidarity looks like. This is what standing up for what's right looks like. This is what courage looks like. And people from Oakland, baby, we don't play this. We will protect our people. We protect our people. I don't care what people have heard and whatnot. When it come down to it, and it come down in this business, you have to understand and remember, baby, the Panthers were started in Oakland. Okay? I remember them coming through the neighborhood. I remember everything. See, that's why I get my fire. being from Oakland. So I stand and I tip my hat to this man, Dad Gene. I forget what his name is, but y'all saw him. Y'all know who that is, because I've seen him numerous times before. And for the rest of the vets that are standing up as well, glad to know that y'all ready and y'all willing. Y'all standing back and y'all standing by. And I'm loving every minute of it. Yes, stand back and stand by. Power to the people. Power to Vice President Kamala Harris. We got you. We got you. The women on this side, hey, there's women that's sitting out there. They like, we gonna throw down too. Yeah, we not playing. Ain't nobody playing. Oh, she is protected. Oh, she's protected. Believe that. Power. I love me some black people. God dog. Ooh, when I die, I'll come back. I want to come back as black.
I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Kamala Harris got covered. She don't need Trump's Secret Service. She don't need the U.S. government Secret Service. She got U.S. veterans. She got black people who will stand right behind her. And Kamala, just in case you need a reminder, you got a whole nation of people behind you. And if nothing else, the Black Panther Party will definitely take up arms to make sure you don't get touched. Feel me?
You know what Donald Trump can't do? He can't compete where he doesn't compare. And guess what? He wakes up every day knowing that he will never compare to Kamala Harris. He can never compete with the intellect of Kamala Harris. He can never compete with the reach and the hope and the joy that Kamala Harris brings. You can cancel her Secret Service, buddy, but guess what? She is divinely protected. This woman, listen, be prepared for the midterms, friends, and get ready for 2028, because this is going to be not only a blue wave, it's a blue tsunami. Make sure you are registered. Make sure every person you know is registered. Find your local elected officials or people running for office and go volunteer your time if you are able. Have a good day. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be fine. You know why? Because that shit doesn't last forever. The pendulum always swings, and guess what? Donald Trump is not in control the way that he thinks he is control. Have a good day. Love you. Bye.
My name is Kenneth Akers.
I'm so proud of the way that our black brothers have been standing up for our black women. But listen here, baby. Listen here. Oh, I just got through writing like this whole post to this one black woman that was telling us that we, black people, we're next and all this and that. And she's I don't know, something. But whoever she is, she must not know black people. We ain't got to be loud online and out in the streets to be taking care of business and resting at the same time. We already know being next. We was before. We were first, and we still the target now, and we'll probably be the last target. So, yeah, we're doing what we got to do to get ready. But when I tell y'all I knew this was going to happen, I knew this was going to happen. When I saw that man removed the Secret Service from Kamala Harris, knowing that she getting ready to go on this book tour, that I knew that these veterans was going to pop out, I knew it. I knew it. I started to make the video at work, but we can't do that. I need my job. Now, you only allow 6 months of coverage with the Secret Service after, you leave the office as a vice president. But Biden had extended that due to her receiving a lot of it. And the stuff. But have you been seeing the videos of the veterans that's saying, I got you? This is like the third one I saw. And I'm just saying, because that man is going off the rails on a crazy train. Okay? He like, your Secret Service protection is over. And because knowing that she has Secret Service protection, I'm pretty sure that she didn't make any other, reservations to have somebody else protecting her. So doing this at the last minute is, just terrible. It's just terrible. So thank you, veterans. Thank you for stepping up to protect this lady.
Well. So, Madam Vice President, our first ever black multicultural female vice president is about to go on tour to promote her new book. And sales are projected to be through the roof. Yes, indeed. Not just the sales, baby, but the tour itself. Honey, the people are clamoring to see Miss Harris and get her to sign their book. And Daddy just could not handle this. Oh no, it hurt his ego in a major way. So he came out today to say that he's going to suspend and cancel her Secret Service detail. You know me, I love to be petty. But the way he does his petty plays, so mediocre, I like to say. Do you think taking her Secret Service detail away is going to prevent her from outdoing your book sales? Or the book sales of all the other books of propaganda that you like to promote over there on your Not-So-Trues? Oh, baby, it's about to give you the blues. Because she's still going to go on tour, and we're still going to meet her there. And she's still going to sign her books, and she's still going to be raking it in, my friend. And there's nothing you can do, not even suspending and canceling her Secret Service detail. She's going to continue to make you look like a fool. And she doesn't even have to try. You do it all by yourself, Daddy. All by yourself. But I just want you and the rest of the Red Hat fools up there to know that once you're gone and you are no more, so will be their Secret Service details, baby. Okay.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
So Donald Trump ended the Secret Service protection of Kamala Harris, and this comes before she embarks on a multi-city high-profile book tour involving her new memoir. And because of this, Kamala Harris may receive protection from the California Highway Patrol, as California officials put in place a plan to provide Harris with dignitary protection. But in order for her to get this protection, Gavin Newsom would need to sign off on it, and he would neither confirm nor deny whether he would do so.
Good morning, good morning. So yesterday, the CDC employees did a massive walkout protesting Donald Trump and his policies and the fact that he fired his own CDC director that he appointed. So, you know, the employees in solidarity, they walked out, and kudos to them. So this morning, Donald Trump canceled Kamala's Secret Service protection. This man can't go any lower. He's doing any and everything to drag black folks out to protest. We're just not going to bite. We're not taking the bait. We're not. You know, Kamala will be okay because Doug will make sure she's okay. They have enough money where they can get their own private protection. And to be honest, it's probably safer than the Secret Service at this point. So we're not going to worry about that. You know, Donald Trump and his pettiness, it will catch up to him with other things. They'll catch up to him. Anyway, y'all, have a blessed day as you can.
Hi, my good people. I'm your lovely host, Beryl. Thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button and feel free to like, comment, and repost. I believe you have watched the video compilation that I just shared with you of these black veterans that are now rising to protect Kamala Harris after Trump actually pulls the plug on her security. You already know the drill of exactly what happened, right? You've watched the clips that I shared with you. What happened? Like, why is it only blacks that are coming out? But I'm so sure that Kamala Harris, the fans, whether white, depending on the race, they're all going to come out to just protect them, to just say that they want to protect her, because right now she feels unprotected because the secret security team has been stripped away from her. She's no longer able to get that kind of service from the country. But guess what? People are now just out there trying to just tell her it's gonna be okay. We are here to protect you. We see you as our president. We are here for you. And when most videos are seen, it's actually black people who are reacting to this, black veterans. Yeah. So it was actually a breaking news that Donald Trump has officially cancelled Kamala Harris's Secret Service protection, and in response, that the black veterans are the ones who are stepping up, and they're the ones who are pledging their loyalty to keep her safe. Sorry. They're the ones who are pledging their loyalty to keep her safe. Yeah, and so you've seen that most black veterans are now stepping up, and they're the ones pledging their loyalty. They're saying that they want to keep her safe. So according to you, is this actually politics, or has the politics gone too far? Or is it just a spark of a new movement of black people, or just veterans who are there just to protect Kamala Harris? Is it a new movement? Or is it just loyalty, or is politics just taken too far by the president? What do you think? So according to what I know, here's what went down. So by law, a former president gets only 6 months of Secret Service protection after leaving office. but President Biden extended Kamala Harris security details to a full year, to 1 full year. So the year hasn't ended yet, right? Now, Trump has actually swooped in and he has cut that protection off as of September 1st. So right now we are at the end of August and September is just around the corner. So that is why Kamala right now has no Secret Service protection. So this move just comes weeks before um, Harris kicks off her national book tour of 107 days. That means she is about to hit stages again, to travel across the country and also face massive crowds, all without federal protection. And you know what that is, right? We have the MAGA and we have the other team, right? We have Democrats, we have Republicans. So if she's starting a tour of her book, 107 Days, that's the name of the book, she will obviously need protection. She's served us for so long as your leader. She needs protection. I understand not protection from the people, but not everybody likes you, remember? And we still have people who support their president, right? And they are so much against Kamala Harris's decisions, or literally they just loathe her just because I don't know why. So when she begins this tour without the federal protection, what will happen? What will happen? Even Beyonce gets more security than anyone else I know. So I think it's gonna be very tough. I believe that she could have been stripped of the security team, maybe next year or after 1 year, just like the former president said so. But it is what it is, right? Yeah. So we've seen that, and also, what do you think about this? What is your opinion on this? Please feel free to comment down below and tell me exactly what you think about this. So, and this is where the story takes a powerful turn. So, in response, the Black veterans across the nation are now rising up. They're rising up. They're forming, like, they want to form like a group, a movement on social media mostly. And you've seen the clips I've shown you. So, they're the ones who are pledging, and many more. In community meetings, they're pledging in private networks, they're pledging in different fields that if the government won't protect her, they will. If the government will not protect Kamala Harris, the Black veterans will come up and protect her. They're even showing off the skills that they learned during training. They're telling her, like, I'm qualified in this and this and this, and I'm able to actually help you in this and this and this. And it's more of a movement to me, because anything that is spread on the internet goes viral, right? So yeah, so for them, this isn't just about Kamala Harris. Actually, it's about duty of honor and protecting one of their own. It's a statement that says we've served this country before and we'll serve it again, this time to safeguard one of the most visible Black women in American politics. They want to go back to give back to the community for the service, just to protect one of their own. Yeah, it goes deeper than that. So critics are actually arguing that Trump's decision is just political. It's just pure politics, and it's a way to punish the former rival, who is Kamala Harris. Others actually claim it's simply following the rules, but the timing raises question. The timing is raising question. Why didn't he do it earlier? Why didn't he do it another time? Why now? So I may be wrong, but please, you are entitled to your own opinions, and I really want to know them. So just comment down below and tell me what you think about them, okay? Yeah, so people are asking, why now? Why pull protection just as Harris prepares to re enter the spotlight with a high profile tour? And what message does it send about security, fairness, and political payback in America? So you see the conflict here. Some people are saying that it's actually just hatred for the rival team. Others are saying that it was high time, according to just the rules. she should be stripped of that power. So, guys, I really don't know what to say about this. I really want to just get your opinion on this. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. So, is it political payback in America? What do you think? What do you think? Feel free to tell me what you think. So, as of now, the local authorities like Los Angeles police may be asked to step in, but there's still no confirmed replacement. There's no replacement plan that has been confirmed, which is leaving them and everyone asking. People are just curious, like, is it safe or for Kamala Harris to go for that tour? Is it safe? Is the safety of a former vice president, remember she was a former vice president, really up for debate? Is it something that should be bringing controversies? Is it something that should make you like question her security? Like, she's supposed to be protected. She's the former vice president. She's served this country before. That is why these black veterans and others are joining the movement, they're joining the union to give it back to her, because she's served them before and people are now, I feel like it's a movement and it's gonna get bigger because her book tour, she really needs the protection. So so one thing is actually clear, that this story is actually far from over and it's gonna spread and go on and go on and go on, right? And so what do you think about this, please? Is this just a bold stand against political favoritism or a dangerous gamble with national security? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Tell me what you think, and if you want to stay updated, please feel free to subscribe, because this drama is still gonna go on and it's gonna get heated. More and more and more videos coming up your way. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic week. Please subscribe, and bye.